On December 12th, 2011, it's going down. Coming to you live, Occupy, Labor Black and Brown, in solidarity with the ILW and their struggles. We're going to support a picket and with the community and with how the workers are being treated, straight up. Got the media out here, but you know the media ain't covering what is actually out here. So 2 gates right now, 30 and 55. We about to stop them from getting that money, EGT and all the capitalist funds. We're gonna stop that capitalism where it hits the most, their pockets, their wallets, their bank accounts, with their funds and our resources. Saying our ports, our streets, our ports, our streets, our ports, our streets. What I can speak on is that what we have mobilized here for is one part of the component of what we have been mobilizing for, which is labor action to defend the ILW, to defend Oscar Grant, to defend the working class in general. So with that, this is part of a solidarity statement that we make as Labor Black and Brown to intervene and to reach out to those port truckers. That's one of the main missions of the day, because they need to be unionized, because they're getting got and they might not even realize it. A lot of them don't. So if they realize that, then we can make our movement stronger for the future. And so that's what I think that we need to do today, mainly focus on that outreach to the port truckers, as well as keeping ourselves defended and intact with this picket line. We need to do that as well. But as far as the political objective for the long term, that's what we need to do.
And what's your message out to the black and brown communities right now watching?
Well, what I say to that is that we need to continually organize, educate, and when we get that opportunity, mobilize, and mobilize for our rights, and do things like this on a mass scale, but with real links in the working class, which we have. We need to go out there and really stand up and fight. This is one tool, but if we're organized on the job, then that's a tool that's much more multiplied. That's what we need to do.
How do you feel about today?
It's good. Good you guys came over here.
All right.
Yeah.
How do they treat you in your workplace?
Not good. Treat like a shit. They don't think we are human beings.
Huh?
Yeah, the pure people, they are not 99%. We are the 99.
Oh.
Yeah, the people working, they make tons of money. Yeah. So we are 99.
Right on, brother.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Yeah, we are 99.
I'm with Local 180 Carpenter Joiners out of Vallejo, and I'm here to represent any and all union boys. And in particular, Longview right now, they're getting hammered pretty hard. And we need people who aren't union, and we have them today, showing up to help support unions. They're finally waking up, realizing that this isn't just unions, it's about any worker. Unions led the way for a decent wage for years. Prevailing wage was based on union rates. And to erode the union is to erode everyone's wages. So we're trying to reclaim our union status as a working force again. And Longview's
an important stop right now. Let's do this.
Shutting it down, Port 30. United with the people. It's a bona fide picket. The arbitrators should vote in the favor of the people and met with the demands that capitalism loses today, as it loses every day when people are dying at the hands of the killers. This is where we're at right now.
Yeah. Aaron, you know what? I'm gonna have to go for a second. Here come the pigs.
Police coming in full force. But they can't stop us, because the fact of the matter is that they have to listen to the mass voices one way or another. Another day, another dollar, they might say, but today they're losing millions of dollars, and they're not going to have that. And that's why the police is out here, because that's what they do. Protect and serve the rich class, but not the working class, not the people that built this country from the ground, not the people and all the black and brown communities that face this every day and wake up in an already occupied land that has been colonized, as the longshoreman started from the slaves. As we all know, that workers today working as wage slaves, and the police, you know, it's just another factor. As they need to notice, we have a bona fide picket and a solid circle, as the arbitrator will acknowledge that this is to the safety and health of the workers, because they can't work in these conditions that they're already working in, and that they need to recognize that they have to honor and respect and not cross this picket line. And the police have no demands or reason for them to enter, because we have a bona fide picket. We're doing it a peaceful way, but we do not want the workers across. We want the workers to go home. Go home and leave these ports alone. Let the capitalists lose money today at the hands of police and the brutality that they have shown in ICE, deporting the immigrants who are actually descendants of indigenous. Whether it's relevant or not, they're part of the working class, and as they have to hear our mass voices, they have to make the choice that this is going to violate the workers' code if they are going to live up to the health and safety of every single worker and the human right that is unalienable